Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, and I just wanted to give you guys my weekly update. It's kind of been a little hit and miss recently just because school being out and the kids being home and not really having a whole lot of time to myself anymore, but I still wanted to give you guys some updates. So, good thing is I'm still on Contrave. I am, I guess, steady right now. I think the last couple times I have talked, I was in the 170s, which I still am. Today I weighed in, it was 175.4, and so it fluctuates. Yesterday when I weighed in, I was 177, and I know for sure I don't lose 2 pounds in a day, but I don't know, the whale, I guess, or the scale fluctuates. So yeah, I'm still taking my 2 pills in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. That hasn't changed. I don't know how long this is going to go. My husband and I were talking, and he actually asked me, like, how long does your doctor plan to keep you on this medicine? And as of right now, we have no definite date of end, but I do know that since starting it, I had a 6-month out there, or a 6-month checkup later on. So I think I started it back in March, so I'm assuming September I'll need to go back in and get an checkup and see how I'm doing at that point, and go from there, whether or not she wants to keep me on it or take me off it. So I'm still down 30 plus pounds at this point, almost 35 pounds. Something exciting was this past weekend, I ran my first 10K, and I did it in 71 minutes. So it really is a mood booster, and it really makes you want to drive to continue. The time before that, I didn't do a race. I just ran 6 miles on my own, and I did it in about 75. So for able to add on 0.2 miles and cut off 4 minutes, that to me was a big deal. So yeah, that was exciting. If you are newer to my channel, I do have an Instagram. You can find me. It's jmori9. And I am willing to add you. I don't do a whole lot of Contrave updates because I do have family and immediate friends on there. But you can also find me on Facebook under Jessica Morris. If you want to instant message me or direct message me, under either of those, you're welcome to. Or you can leave comments here. I'll answer them however, whatever works. Another thing I was going to tell you, so if you're also new, kind of brief history. I started out when I was 210 plus pounds, probably 215 if I'm being honest. And I started doing the steps to maybe go through weight loss surgery. I thought I wanted to have VSG surgery. Between the labs, the sleep studies, and everything else, it came back that I was perfectly healthy. So I wasn't eligible for anything like that. So my doctor actually asked me if I wanted to try Contrave, or try a weight loss medicine to see how I would feel. And I was super scared about it, because if you Google Contrave, and you're only going to pretty much read the bad. That's what people are going to post, are the bad. You don't always see the good, because if people are doing good, they generally try not to share, because it's not, I guess, I don't want to say it's a discouraging thing to think that you're on weight loss medicine, but some people would feel that way. So yeah, anyways, she asked me if I want to try weight loss medicine. I said, sure. So I started Contrave back, 17, 18 weeks ago. Like I said, I'm down to 175.4. So I'm down almost 35 pounds. I started 1 pill in the morning, 1 pill in the morning for the first week, 1 pill in the morning and 1 in the afternoon on the second week, 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon on the third week. And ever since my 4th week, I do 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. I did have some side effects with the Contrave. In the very beginning, I kind of had like a light fuzzy-headed feeling. But that didn't last. That was probably my 1st and 2nd week, and that was really just getting used to the medicine. And then I noticed they tell you when you're taking the medicine, try not to eat super fatty foods because it'll hit your bloodstream faster. And that was something that I experienced. In the very beginning, when I didn't realize how much fat I had, but it was probably about 10 grams at the time I took my medicine. It made me feel high as a kite. It felt awful. I hated that feeling. And then a couple weeks later, I didn't realize what I had ate at the same time I took my medicine, because I had tracked everything, so I didn't realize the fat content and everything, and it made me uber nauseous, very nauseous. But a little side trick was I keep boning or bonine on me at all times, which is a motion sickness, and then I also keep Tums on me at all times. something that I have found recently this week is indigestion. When I was probably 210, I had pretty bad heartburn depending on what I ate, because I probably wasn't eating like I should have been, but I had pretty bad heartburn then. So I don't really have heartburn now, but the indigestion comes in a form of almost constipation. So, I'm sorry, that's awful to hear, but it's true, and I want to be honest with you. So for whatever reason, I know that I track everything in MyFitnessPal. I stick to about 1,200 calories a day, and I try to make about 70 grams of that protein. So I try to eat a lower fat with morning or breakfast and dinner, because that's when I take my Contrave. If I eat a little bit higher fat at lunch or a snack in between, that's fine. But I try to make sure that whatever I take in, about 70 grams is protein. Sorry, this is shaky. I keep feeling like I'm cut off at the chin because of the light and stuff. So anyways, I don't pay attention to the labels per se. I try to eat more whole foods. But as a family of 6, it's almost impossible sometimes. And I found that I'm not eating enough fiber. So the other day, on Friday before my race, I had a really bad upset stomach, and I couldn't understand why. So I went to the store, and I was going to buy fiber pills, and I was super scared because I didn't want something to happen while I was on this stinking race on Saturday. So I ended up buying Fiber 1 bars, and I ate 2 of them, and it did help quite a bit relieve some gas. I also have Tums with gas relief in it, and I took that, and that helped. But I think because I'm trying to stick to such a high protein, I'm not taking in enough fiber. So yeah, now I'm going to stock up on Fiber 1 bars. Also, another staple that I have found over time while taking Contrave is Premier Proteins. And I've talked about them before, and I'm really excited because finally, these have probably been out for a month to maybe 2 months, but I finally got my hands on some of the Peaches and Cream Premier Protein, and I got my hands on the Cookies and Cream. Yeah, Peaches and Cream, and then the Cookies and Cream Premier Protein. So I'm going to try those out this week, and hopefully next week I'll have an update for you, because I really like Premier Protein. It's probably one of my favorites. I've tried different protein drinks. I've tried Vega. I've tried the Shakeology, or not Shakeology, excuse me, but Isogenics and all these different things. And I don't care for the flavors, but I really do like the Premier Proteins. I mix them with my coffee or espresso in the morning over ice, and it's like the best, I don't know, Starbucks drink for me. So that's just my week. I hope you guys are doing well. If you find me on social media, leave me a message, say hi, ask me questions. I'm here to answer your guys' questions. That's why I started this whole YouTube, is because I couldn't find any positivity, nor could I find anybody that had honesty. So that's why I'm here. Or if you want to leave a comment below, you're welcome to do that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome new subscribers, and I will hopefully be back this week to give you guys some more updates. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.